it's been a fun one so far. James and Ray ready to bring you the action here on EA Sports. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Grabs the puck in the slot. Sends a pass over. Lets it go. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. On the backhand. Big time stuff by Vanacek. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Picked off. Quick feed to Wilson. Sends the pass over. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Buffalo's in now. Chance in front. Tremendous stop by Vanacek.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside.
With possession along the wall. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Can't connect. Puck grabbed by Ferrapari. Nice zone entry from the middle. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Feeds the puck to Oshie. Looks to make a play over to Kuznetsov. Picked up along the boards by Oshie. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Taken by Asplund. Gaining momentum along the boards. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he scores! His first career playoff goal!
He was saying to a couple guys this morning he thought he was going to be able to score soon. Looks like he's right.
Buffalo's got the game's first goal.
You work for the opportunity to get a chance on goal. Now they get it, and they're able to capitalize.
Haig's going to play it against the half wall. And he makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Grips it and rips it. Standing tall with the save. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a stop by Vanacek.
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good. Here they get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Girgensons has won the draw. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Washington's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Chance right in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Quick pass to Dow. Puck picked up by McMichael. And they can't connect. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Capitals are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Nice zone entry from the left. Takes a hit on the play. The Sabres have it now. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Can't get it to go. The Sabres take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. He scores his first career playoff goal.
Different level of excitement, James. You score in the regular season, that's one thing. You get another one in the playoffs, and you are pumped.
Buffalo's got an insurance marker here. They now lead by 2 in the second.
Don't back off, though. Keep pushing ahead. Play the game in the offensive half of the ice.
And that's broken up. Quick pass to Skinner. Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Ovechkin. Buffalo's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Errant pass, and they can't connect. Angles it over to Ovechkin. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Excellent stick work on the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. And he regains control of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Hinostroza. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Jensen. Poked away in the defensive end. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Washington's ready to go on the attack. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Picked off by Jensen. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Manages to hang on. And now he angles it across to Sheary. The Capitals gain possession. Washington's got the puck in the corner. He scores! Washington's got one back late in the second. How does that change things now, Ray?
From their bench, it seems like they're pretty excited. They jumped up, they're loud, they're ready to go as they try to find the equalizer.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Jankowski's got it against the boards. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. And that pass goes off a stick. Heads to the back of the net. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. The Sabres take it along the wing. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. The puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Washington's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they
breakaway. Scores! What a finish!
Yeah, once he gets into the clear, it's like he's so decisive on what he wants, and he puts it away for the goal.
Buffalo's goal has now extended their lead to 2 here early in the third. You couldn't ask for a better start in the third here.
This is the way you draw it up. This is what you talk about between periods. Rarely does it come out, and your team is as effective as they were.
Puck grabbed by Dahlin. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And manages to clear the zone. Washington's got the puck. Poked away at center ice. Here's an odd man rush. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Carlson. Washington's on the attack. Puts it to the front of the net. Nice save from point-blank range. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Scooped up along the wall by Ferrapari. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kuznetsov. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And no luck on that pass attempt. Right on the doorstep. What a steal in his own end. Smart defensive play there. Picked up along the wall by Hinostroza. Taken by Thompson. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. There it is, they score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound. The Sabres have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
And now it's over to Kuznetsov. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. He scores! Big-time effort from Evgeny Kuznetsov. Washington's still got to find 2 more goals, but they at least have one back.
That gives them a little bit of hope, and the bench seems to have come alive a little bit.
And now he tries to get it across to Jankowski. Pinned up along the boards. Washington's looking to break out. Moves it to Oshie. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Asplund. That pass doesn't go. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away. Quick pass to Hang. Oh, they force the turnover. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Carlson's taking it from his own end. Great reach with the stick in the neutral zone by Butcher. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Puck sent over to Snively. Good read with the stick to break that up. Slides it on over to McMichael. Washington's got it into the offensive zone. The Capitals have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Grabbed along the boards, scores into the empty net.
Well, he shouldn't miss that. I mean, there's nobody standing there. Putting the cage, man.
No pressure, right? And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Capitals win possession here in the open ice. Driving right to the front.
Oh.
Scores! And right back to answer.
You have to be able to respond to moments that happen that aren't very favorable to you. They give up a goal, and they go get it right back.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. Cross-corner dump in. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dahlin. Vanacek's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. And that'll close